Just let me know whenever y'all come on. Letting me know that you're here. Just trying to see if there's anything I need to put on here. Okay, I don't think so. All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna give everybody a couple of moments to pop on, but I don't want the replay to be like super lengthy in the beginning. So I'm just gonna give you guys just a couple of minutes to come on. Whenever you come on, just comment and say hi, letting me know that you're here. Thank you so much for being here for our first live guided meditation on YouTube. Okay, first time being live on YouTube for a sound healing meditation kind of thing. Okay, so super excited to be here and kind of play with it. I was really impressed whenever I did the sound check this afternoon. So I'm really looking forward to this and seeing how it all turns out. So tonight we are going to be diving into really tapping into our healing, okay? Tapping into our hearts, really tapping into the light that lives within us, okay? And then we're going to take all of that energy that we find within and we're going to kind of send that out into the world, okay? Because the world needs some fucking healing, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and gift this to the world, shall we? So, yes, that is going to be our theme for tonight. Usually my husband Michael is here, but he actually had another commitment tonight, but he will be back next month. Probably, I think so. Anyway. So, again, I don't really want to take up a whole lot of time in the beginning, so we're just going to go ahead and dive right in, okay? So, wherever you are at, whether you are listening to this live, I can't really see if anybody's here live and I can't really see if anybody has chatted at all. So I hope that, people aren't talking and I just can't see them. So, oh, hey, Marilyn. Yay. I'm glad that you're here. Welcome, welcome. I was just about to get started. So you're arriving in the perfect time for sure. So, all right. So, again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. This one is going to, again, be focused on healing. We're going to be really tapping into our own energy, our own light, our own love that lives within us, and then just kind of sending that out to the world if that feels appropriate, okay? And again, it doesn't have to be the big world, okay? It can very much be like, sending love to your neighbors, sending love to your community, sending love to, people in your state, however you want to do it, sending love to your family, however you want to do this, please do that, okay? All I know is that the world needs a little bit of healing, and why not come on here and do it together, okay? So, anyway, wherever you are at, go ahead and get in a comfy space, either seated or lying down. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. We're just getting started now. And, grab a journal if you want to have a journal nearby. Grab some water if you want to have some water nearby. A blanket, pillow, anything that you're going to need to feel comfortable during this meditation, go ahead and grab that now. And whenever you're ready, we're just going to start by taking some breaths here together, okay? So let's take a big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Let's take another big inhale in through the nose here. And exhale through the mouth. Let's take another last big inhale in here through the nose. And let's hold it at the top for a moment. And if you haven't already closed your eyes, go ahead and allow your eyes to close here. And exhale that out. And while your eyes are closed, just find a steady rhythm to your breath. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully here at your own pace. And with every inhale, breathing into any intention that you might have for this meditation. And with every exhale, becoming more and more relaxed. And we're just going to do a little body scan here, okay? Starting at our toes, just asking our toes to relax, scanning the entire foot to our ankles, rolling the ankles if that feels right now. Scanning up the legs to the calves, to the knees, reminding yourself you don't have to carry everything. Moving up the thighs to the hips, setting aside any burdens. Moving up to the belly as well as the back, releasing any tension that might be stored in these spaces. Moving up to the heart, that beautiful sacred heart that lives within you. Reminding your heart that you don't have to carry all of the grief. You don't have to carry the weight of others' emotions. Setting those aside now. Moving up the chest and the upper back. Asking yourself to relax even further. Moving up to the shoulders and rolling the shoulders if that feels right, just to stretch them out. Moving your attention down your arms to your hands. Wiggling the fingers, letting that tension go. Coming back up the arms to the shoulders. Really focusing on the neck for a moment. Really releasing any tension in the neck. Up to your head, your face. Unclench your jaw. And then moving the attention to the top of the head and acknowledging that divine connection that we have. Continuing to settle into your space now. Breathing in, breathing out. And opening further to healing. And allowing the bowls to help you tune in to the love that lives within you. Just listening to your body for a moment. Where could you send some healing energy? Take a moment to connect to your heart. What does your heart call for right now? Is there some level of joy that your heart needs? And how can you bring that in for yourself now? As we tap into our hearts, we tap into this light within us as well. Feel into that light here. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. The love and the light that you've tapped into here, I want you to imagine that you're sending it out into the world. If the world feels too big, send it to your neighbor. If that feels too big, send it to a family member. Imagine that you are sharing your light and your heart with the world. You're sending out that love to try to help our world heal. Together we can accomplish so much. Sometimes in the journey inward, we find a lot of darkness inside of us. Let the gong help you release any darkness, any pain, any anger. And if release doesn't feel right, perhaps allow it to help you channel what it is you're feeling. Keep breathing. Keep tuning in and allow the gong to lead you.
Take a big breath in here. And exhale it out. Really tap into the potential of what lies ahead for you now. What's possible when we all send love to one another? What's possible when we do our best to not only heal ourselves, but help one another heal? What's possible when we stand up for what we know is right? Feel into that now. Keep breathing. Feel into what's here for you in the silence.
Let's take a big breath in here together. Inhale deeply. And as we exhale, I want you to imagine that you're releasing anything else that might be stuck, anything else that might be holding you back. Let's do that again, okay? Let's take a big breath in here. Breathe in. And exhale out anything that you feel is stuck on you, anything that you feel is ready to go. Exhale it out. Let's take another breath in here. Big breath in. And exhale out any judgments from ourselves or from others, any fear over moving forward, any fear of walking your own path. Exhale it out. And let's just sit in the silence for a moment. Really basking in the work that you've done here tonight. Integrating any insights that you might have gained during this little meditation. And loving on yourself in this space. Loving on yourself for showing up here tonight. And when you're ready, you can start to slowly come back to your body. Wiggling fingers and toes. Stretching if that feels right. But taking your time to come back. And as you come back, just saying hi, letting me know that you're here. Hello to everyone who commented and said hello. Hey, how was that? I hope all the sound came across well. I'll be, of course, reviewing the replay. This is something that we do every month on the second Thursday of the month. And as long as the replay looks good, then we'll be doing it right here on YouTube. Usually it's myself and my husband. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Turns out we should have been here the whole time instead of on Zoom. I mean, ugh. You live, you learn, right? Okay, awesome. Good, good, good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I got to work on my setup a little bit in here, but otherwise, think I think this is a good space for this. So, yeah. Yeah, so second Thursday of every month, we'll be having that here at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Of course, this is going to be a free offering, okay? But if you got something out of this and you have a little bit to share, then, there is a tip link in the description of the video here. And yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you all for popping on. I know we had several people on here earlier. So thank you all for making time tonight to jump on here. I really hope this was helpful. Be sure to drink plenty of water tonight. Be sure to journal about anything that came up for you, just to reflect, just to see kind of, what that means for you. Integration is really important. So definitely be writing about these things. If you are someone who follows along with me, then tomorrow I will be putting out my newsletter centered around the upcoming solar eclipse next week. I almost said next month. No, next week for the Lunar New Year as well. So, yeah, there's a lot going on that day for sure. New moon, Lunar New Year, solar eclipse, final day of Mardi Gras. So, yeah, lots going on that date. So, be checking that out. My words aren't working, can you tell it's Mercury retrograde shadow? Um, I'll be putting that out tomorrow on Substack. All of that information can be found at the link in the description of the video as well. Okay, so either way, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you all so much love and holding space for you as we navigate this crazy world that we're living in, and shining the light out for anyone who needs a little help finding their way home to themselves. Remember, friends, your anger is sacred, okay? Whatever feelings you are having, they are sacred. They can be felt, seen, heard, and then channeled to be used however you feel they need to be used, okay? These emotions come up so that we hear them, so that we listen to them, okay? Meditation and breath work is a great space to hear that, all right? So, anyway, love you guys, and I will see you next time. Please feel free to reach out anytime. Either way, I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.